Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a kind of interesting video, a bit different from our usual videos, and it stemmed from an idea that I had on live stream and a question that I had because when I was streaming this game, Subnautica Below Zero, I noticed that I left a bunch of featherfish in my fish tank in my alien containment, and very rapidly they multiplied and took over the whole tank. So I took them all out. I put them into a locker. Here's all these blue featherfish, and then here's some red ones that just started breeding. And I was wondering how fast they multiply, because they just started dominating this alien containment that I built, and it's pretty cool to have a fish tank full of fish. And obviously that they cap at a certain limit in the tank, so they stop breeding after a certain point. But I was curious, how long does it actually take to breed fish in Subnautica, and do different fish types have different breeding times? So I wanted to test all that out. And so the first thing I did was I put some aquariums in here, and I can put that footage on screen right now. But I realized after a little bit that you cannot breed fish in the aquarium, so I had to deconstruct all those guys, move my operation, and as you can see here I've got 2 hoopfish, 2 Arctic peepers, and 2 red featherfish, and I grabbed all these fresh from the ocean. And so they should all be, I don't know if there's any sort of mating timer or interval where they have to wait after they've bred already. I'm assuming that there is, so that they're not just on the same thing, but I'm not sure. The wiki says that fish, and I don't know what that means, if it's all fish, will breed roughly, I think, twice a day-night cycle, but I'm going to see if that's correct, and I'm going to get an exact time for you guys, so we can actually put a number to it and nail a specific down. So up here I built an alien containment on one of my top rooms, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of these fish in here, and I'm going to sit right about here, and I'll start a timer, and I will time lapse this bit, and we will see how long it takes, exactly how long it takes for these fish to multiply. And it looks like we have some fish finally appearing. I'll have to go back and check the footage, but it looks like that was about 10.5 minutes. Probably a little bit less than that, but as you guys can see, look at that. Baby fish have appeared, and they've all appeared at the exact same time. We've got our baby Arctic peeper. There's a baby hoopfish there, and the featherfish is right over here. Look at that. Get our HUD back on. There we go. I'm gonna put the hatch back on here. Took it off just because it didn't look as good with it on, so there we go. Let's get in here, take a look. There we go. So we have all the babies, and they all bred at the exact same time, since I guess fish don't really lay eggs in this game, they don't hatch. They act like mammals, so fish gave birth. But we all got all the new spawns came in at the exact same time. So it looks like all of these fish will be the exact same. I don't know if it's going to be the exact same for other types of creatures, larger creatures, but I could definitely test that out in another video. But I'll throw the exact time on screen, but it looked to be about 10.5 minutes. So if you're looking to breed fish, 10.5 minutes is your time, roughly. And with that number, I mean, obviously that's going to multiply pretty fast the more fish you have. So you need at least 2 fish to make additional fish, and you know, obviously if you have 4 fish, you're gonna get 2 babies in 10 minutes. So if you have a bunch, like, I mean, I have a whole locker in my other room here with my other alien containment, and I'd like to see what would happen if we put these all in a tank. I don't know how many fish an alien containment can hold, but it'd be fun to make a really big containment. And then look at this. What do we got? 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 42 fish, 42 featherfish. So There you go. It's like, do the math from that, half of 42, 21. So you'd get a ton of offspring in 10 minutes there. Just exponentially multiply your numbers. So you could definitely make a huge aquarium very, very quickly. And I do want to do that actually with this base. For those of you who've been following me on live streams with this game, you know that I just made an additional huge alien containment facility. So I want to continue doing that. I also want to do some more breeding of fish, because I want to have like breeding facilities, and then I want to make lots and lots of alien containments and just have actual decent looking like aquariums basically, because I really like how the featherfish look in the alien containment. I think they look pretty cool. So I think that's it for today, guys. If you liked the video, if you found it helpful, found the information useful, press the like button. And if you aren't already subscribed and you like my content, press that subscribe button. And I'm sure I'll be coming back with some more Below Zero content at some point, and we'll be doing some more live streams. So just keep checking back for those dates. So when I post them, I'll be posting them on Twitter, and in the comments, I'll pin a comment in the last live stream that I've done. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.